Picture this, you're sitting on a park bench. You notice there's people playing games, people swimming, people riding their bikes, the birds are chirping. Then all of a sudden, alarm. You notice that one of the people swimming is a young child, desperately in need of help, struggling to swim, struggling for air. What do you do here? Do you have a moral obligation to help this person? You look around, and you can see that there's other people around. Hundreds of other people, in fact. But you're the first person there, you're the closest person. Do you have a moral obligation to help this person? Yes, you say. Well, what about if you're worried about somebody stealing your bike? While you go to help this person that's drowning, somebody could possibly steal your bike. Do you still have a moral obligation to help this child desperately in need? Yes, you say. What about if saving this child won't actually do anything about the overall number of drownings in your country? Do you still have a moral obligation to save this child? Yes, you still say. Well, what about if last week when you were at this exact same park, you saved the exact same child from the same situation? As an able-bodied person who is able to help, do you still have a moral obligation to help that person? Yes, you say? Well, what if that person that's in need isn't drowning in a pool of water? What if that child is a person somewhere around the world who's been forced into labour, domestic servitude, child begging, or even had the removal of their organs? Or even worse, sexual exploitation. Do you still have a moral obligation to help that person? Human trafficking is a major concern in today's world. No person should be made to feel worthless, and no person should have to work unjustly for another. As Barack Obama once said, our fight against human trafficking is one of the greatest human rights causes of our time. I tend to agree with him, and I think that we need to make a change.